Good afternoon, traders. It is Thursday, October 8th, 2015, and the U.S. stock market is closed. You know, we've had just absolutely fabulous trading the last 4 days or so, and I guess it was due to kind of peter out a little, which is what I feel happened today. The Dow did do another gain today, however. The Dow actually made 138 points. You can kind of see what happened here. It actually opened a little bit negative, and then after kind of struggling through half the day, it made a good move upwards, and you can see these. You got 1, 2, 3 lines here showing. There's a fourth one that's not showing. These are pretty significant. I think they're red lines going way back, and they used to be the floor of our trading market, and now they're acting like a ceiling. And in my opinion, our stocks and maybe even the Dow is acting like this is ceiling. It's having a little bit of trouble penetrating this. Now, I don't know if it's going to be able to get through that fourth line and get above that from here. It may have to come back a little and take a run at this. I'm not sure, but that is my feeling. I feel all our stocks were kind of struggling a little today. You know, we had $11,000, over $11,000, almost $12,000 in open trade equity yesterday, and by the time we got out of that this morning, that had melted all the way down to about 1,400. So we had, you know, a pretty substantial loss of our open trade this morning in terms of what we got out, and we're only carrying $500 or so positive going into tomorrow. Yet technically it wasn't a losing day, but it was just it was disappointing compared to what we had yesterday on the close and what we got out of. Nothing real fantastic was happening today. I'll show you. I don't have too much to show you, but I'll show you the spoiler. The spoiler for us was this trade in Emergent Energy, and we had yesterday we'd actually taken a little profit. Not, you know, I can't remember. I think that was maybe $1,500 or so right here, but then we got re-entered here, and that's what really hurt, because right after our re-entry it backed way off and then stopped us out this morning, and we lost like $5,500 or something. Emergent Energy. So once you've got a $5,500 loss in there, it's hard to overcome that. And we had a lot of good trades this morning. We actually had almost $14,000 in positive trades that we closed out. Unfortunately, we had over $12,000 in negative trades. So that's how we ended up only making $1,300 in our closed out. And most of that $12,000 or so of losing trades was this, you know, half of it was in Emergent Energy System, just a rotten round trade. I don't have too much. Well, I will show you one of the good trades and end this way. This was in BlackBerry. We haven't had a trade in BlackBerry in quite a while, and we bought this yesterday about the third hour, and it kept going, and then rather than wilt like all our other trades seemed to do this morning, this one gapped up, and we ended up selling almost a high tick of the day there in BlackBerry. We took over $2,500 out of that, so that was real nice. Anyway, kind of just a ho-hum day. Still, we didn't lose money. This is Trader Bob signing off. I'll see you tomorrow on Friday.